1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium, watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And they work this out past the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a 1st down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. A throw over the middle taken in. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. That one good for 37 yards.
1st down, Chiefs.
This is caught. Watkins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. And again, it's Mahomes. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, or maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Credit the tackle to Tano Passigno. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Passigno on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards there. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 42.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And some room to maneuver. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession. On 1st down, Mahomes, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And now he's good. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 99 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Chiefs 6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
7.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Bell, the ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards to pick up there.
1st and 10. That's a 22-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes out to his left. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are a two-point conversion away from tying this thing up.
Point conversion.
Mahomes to throw once more. Flush to his right. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie the game, and it works out.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Now second and 6.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. Now Mahomes. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 26 yards. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the
Mahomes now on first down. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Brings up second.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. final shot before the half from Mahomes. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Trevarius Ward in on the tackle.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for it.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
Chiefs 22.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Mahomes pass.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. Bell a first down and then some. And finally wrestled down at the 11. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
24-yard gain on the play. First down.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. Mahomes going to throw. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. DeMarcus Robinson.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
DeMarcus Robinson there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Mike, 53.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 56 yards. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats, and that's how it will go down in the stat sheet. But the success of that play, no doubt, all thanks to the talents of the wideout.
Oh, he was definitely the recipient of good blocking as well, especially at the line of scrimmage. And once he got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get him. Really nice ball handling, too, in order to get it to him.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyreek Hill, 52 yards. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Chiefs, 38.
Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway.
For Kansas City.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. He got 29 yards that time. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to keep it here. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 47 yards. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. 3 yards the game there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to air one out. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Dion Yelder, 36 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody. Those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up
now Edwards-Helaire
at the 48-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And that is incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Play is a turnover on downs.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this fourth quarter deficit. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Escaping the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. It turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. On 1st down, Mahomes. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Touchdown.
Travis Kelsey with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players. But most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Taken from about the 12.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, he'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
53 is the mark. I got you.
Working from the gun, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Hardman on the return. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
At their own 36.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing,
First down.
not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Now Mahomes. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
30-yard line.
56, right there.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Flushed out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. Rolling to his left. And going deep for Hill. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Today's final score, Chiefs 54.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.